can double, triple, or even quadruple over time? This isn't magic. It's the power of compound interest. Compound interest is like a snowball rolling downhill, growing bigger and bigger as it goes. It's the key to building long-term wealth and achieving your financial goals. In this essay, we'll explore the ins and outs of compound interest and why it's crucial for your financial well-being. We'll break down how it works, why even small savings matter, and how you can harness its power to grow your wealth. Whether you're just starting or looking to boost your savings, understanding compound interest is a game changer. So, what exactly is compound interest? Simply put, it's interest earned on your initial savings plus any interest you've already accumulated. It's like getting interest on your interest. This means your money grows at an accelerating rate over time rather than linearly. Think of it like this. You deposit $1,000 in a savings account with a 5% annual interest rate. After the first year, you earn $50 in interest. Now, in the second year, you're earning interest on $1,050, not just the original $1,000. This cycle continues, with your interest earnings compounding year after year. The longer you leave your money invested, the more powerful the effect of compounding becomes. This is why starting early is crucial when it comes to compound interest. Many people, especially young adults, believe that they don't need to worry about saving and investing until later in life. They often think that financial planning is something to be concerned with only when they are older and more established in their careers. This mindset can be detrimental to their long-term financial health. They think small amounts won't make a difference. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. Every little bit counts, and starting with even a small amount can set the foundation for a more secure financial future. This is a huge misconception. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to compound interest. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow and multiply. Compound interest works like magic, turning small, regular contributions into substantial sums over time. Let's say you start investing $100 a month at age 25, earning an average annual return of 7%. This might seem like a modest amount, but the power of compound interest will work in your favor. By the time you reach 65, you'll have over $280,000. This impressive sum is the result of consistent investing and the compounding effect over 40 years. Now imagine starting at 35 instead. You might think that 10 years wouldn't make a huge difference, but it does. Even if you double your monthly investment to $200, you'll only have around $230,000 at 65. The lost decade of compounding cannot be easily made up, even with larger contributions. This stark difference highlights the power of starting early. The earlier you begin, the more time your money has to grow exponentially, taking full advantage of compound interest. The earlier you begin, the more time your money has to grow exponentially. This exponential growth can turn modest savings into a significant nest egg over the years. Even small contributions made consistently can lead to significant wealth over time. The key is to start as early as possible and remain consistent with your investments. Your future self will thank you for the foresight and discipline. To truly grasp the magic of compounding, let's contrast it with simple interest. Understanding these two concepts is crucial for anyone looking to make informed financial decisions. They might sound similar, but their impact on your investments can be vastly different. Simple interest is calculated only on the principal amount, remaining constant over time. This means that the interest earned each year is the same, making it straightforward but less powerful in the long run. Imagine you invest $1,000 for 5 years at a 5% interest rate. With simple interest, the calculation is easy and predictable. With simple interest, you'd earn $50 each year, totaling $250 in interest after 5 years. This steady growth is beneficial for short-term goals but may not maximize your earnings over longer periods. With compound interest, however, your earnings would be significantly higher. This is because compound interest calculates interest on both the initial principal and the accumulated interest from previous periods. In the first year, you earn $50 just like with simple interest. But the real magic happens in the subsequent years. In the second year, you earn interest on $1,050, resulting in $52.50 in interest. This incremental increase continues to grow each year. This snowballing effect continues, yielding a total of $276.28 in interest after 5 years. The power of compounding becomes more evident over longer periods. This example clearly demonstrates how compound interest outperforms simple interest over time. The difference might seem small initially, but it grows exponentially. It's like a turbocharger for your savings, accelerating your wealth-building journey. By understanding and leveraging compound interest, you can significantly enhance your financial future and achieve your long-term goals more efficiently. Section 5. The Snowball Effect. How compound interest builds wealth. Remember the snowball analogy? That's the essence of how compound interest builds wealth. Your initial investment is like the snowball, and the interest earned is like the snow it gathers as it rolls. As your investment earns interest, that interest is added back to the principal. This larger principal then earns even more interest, creating a continuous cycle of growth. Over time, even small, consistent contributions can snowball into a substantial sum, especially if you start early and let time work its magic. This snowball effect is what makes compound interest so powerful for long-term financial goals like retirement planning or saving for your children's education. Section 6. Overcoming the small savings don't matter myth. One of the biggest obstacles to harnessing compound interest is the misconception that small savings don't matter. People often think, what difference will $50 a month make? But the truth is, every little bit counts, especially when it comes to compounding. Think of it like this. If you save $5 a day, that's $150 a month. If you invest that $150 and earn an average annual return of 7%, you'll have over $100,000 in 20 years. The key is to make saving a habit, no matter how small the amount. Automate your savings so you don't even have to think about it. Over time, these small, consistent contributions will add up and compound, bringing you closer to your financial goals. Section 7. Compound interest in the real world. Investing and retirement. Compound interest isn't just a theoretical concept. It has real-world applications, especially in investing and retirement planning. It's the principle that allows your money to grow exponentially over time, making it a powerful tool for building wealth. When you invest in the stock market, for example, you're essentially betting on the power of compound interest. Each year, the returns you earn are reinvested, generating even more returns in the following years. Over the long term, the stock market has historically generated an average annual return of around 10%. This historical performance underscores the potential for significant growth, even though there are periods of volatility. This means your investments have the potential to double in value roughly every 7 years, thanks to the power of compounding. The longer you stay invested, the more pronounced the effects of compounding become. Retirement accounts like 401(k)s and IRAs are specifically designed to take advantage of compound interest. These accounts offer tax advantages that can further enhance the growth of your investments. The earlier you start contributing to these accounts, the more time your money has to grow and compound, securing a comfortable retirement. Starting early means you can take full advantage of the exponential growth that compound interest provides. Remember, the stock market can be volatile in the short term, but over the long haul, it has consistently trended upwards. Staying the course during market fluctuations is crucial to reaping the long-term benefits of your investments. By investing early and consistently, you're setting yourself up for long-term financial success. Regular contributions, even if they are small, can accumulate significantly over time thanks to the magic of compound interest. Section 8. Practical tips to harness the power of compound interest. Now that you understand the importance of compound interest, here are some practical tips to harness its power. Start early. The sooner you begin saving and investing, the more time your money has to compound. Save consistently. Even small amounts saved regularly can add up significantly over time. Invest wisely. Choose investments that align with your risk tolerance and long-term goals. Be patient. Compounding takes time. Don't get discouraged by short